Well, joining us now, rather, from Dearborn, a longtime friend of John Dingell, Detroit News editorial page editor Nolan Finley. Nolan, you and I had the good fortune of not only covering John Dingell, but also having a powerful friendship with him. And so I know this isn't an easy night for you, but just if you could, your first reflections on losing such a titan.
Well, we were with him last night, Devin, you and I, and you know, he was John Dingell still, and he was a great man, a great American, great husband, great father, great friend. This is a tremendous loss for all of us, I think.
I use you and the friendship of you two as an example all the time. Given your very divergent political bents, I know there were so many things that you guys could not find common ground on, and yet you found plenty of common ground as friends, and that's something that John passed away believing we had lost in America.
And we have, and you know, that never mattered. Politics never mattered with John and I. We talked politics a lot, but never confrontationally. I mean, this man was a father to me. We hunted together. I spent a lot of time talking with John. You know, I loved him and he loved me, and politics, our differences didn't matter one bit in all of that. And you know, this is a difficult moment. Yeah.
The last thing before I let you go that I wanted to talk about, the relationship between he and Debbie. I've always described it as so courtly. He was such an amazing gentleman, always around, and so deferential to Debbie. It was really a throwback kind of thing that we don't see very much anymore.
Well, I just left her, and she's heartbroken, obviously. This was the great love of her life. She loved him passionately, and he loved her the same way. Anybody who thinks this was about politics is just out of their minds. This was a great, great love affair, and you know, my heart just breaks for her tonight.
And I can't let you go without talking about the legacy that you think that he's left on the state of Michigan. We've got hospitals, Veterans Administration Hospital named after him. We've got wetlands and all kinds of environmental initiatives that will carry his name forever. What do you think is the biggest thing that will mark that legacy moving forward?
Well, I mean, legacy for all of America. Our rivers are cleaner, our air is cleaner because of John Dingell. He was we've got the Detroit Detroit River Wildlife Refuge here because of John Dingell's absolute dedication to the environment and to the outdoors. Yeah. He was a great hunter, a tremendous hunter. I was with him the last time he shot a duck, and he was one of the greatest hunters I've ever been with, the greatest shots. And you know, he loved to be outdoors, and he loved the sound of gunfire. He sure did.
You guys were sharing those stories last night,
Devin,
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Nolan,
I loved him, and I'll miss him.
Yeah, I know. I know. Tough night for you and for both of us, and so I really appreciate your time. Thanks for being here, Noel. I know you're going to join me this weekend for Flashpoint as well. We'll see you then. Thanks, buddy.
We'll see you then.
All right.